Goes through.
Aha! Oh, that's such a low damage roll.
13 AP. He's still standing. So he's not looking pretty.
That was such a low damage roll, I'm so upset.
If there's ever time for a sighted Velasco pistol, I think that would be now. Maria spins it out. Takes aim.
I need that mighty shot fucking talent. Nope.
That's a 96. Still hits, but I gotta re-roll it. Rest in peace, fate point. I'm just gonna roll. Actually, no. Hate having to click in all the things again. Give me a break. That's a big hit. I don't think it goes through.
It does not. So guess best.
Alright, from the way Necronlord fights, like, can I assume and not metagame that he currently doesn't have melee weapon to attack or fuck me?
He's got the staff.
The staff is not a melee weapon. He could technically unarmed attack you, but
he could technically unarmed attack you, and you have noticed he does have a melee attack that you might be able to use.
Okay. Gonna play it safe, which means I'm gonna make a full round action disengage, which means I get out of his melee range and I'm gonna move up. I think I can move up, like, behind Jace. That's my turn.
aha.
You hear a bolt of lightning as he teleports there, and sword once again mid-swing, but is blocked.
I just like the size difference. A giant fucking sword comes down and blocked by the staff.
Well, blocked by the shield, but yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The Necron Lord will, with a wave of his staff once more. It's a bit more focused this time now. I would need a toughness test from everyone but Sikismus.
Oh.
Toughness.
As he sends it out an extra square.
Ooh.
Oh. What bastard.
Was that the automatic wound thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
What was the penalty for failing it again? Just a wound?
You don't take half and something bad that has not been discussed.
Does it bypass toughness?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Alright,
about
I'm
to
gonna
be
re-roll.
discussed.
Toughness and armor, it bypasses, yeah, everything.
Yeah, it's about to be discussed. Marius failed twice.
Woo!
So, 2 to everyone, 5 to Mattias, and Welton.
Okay, yeah. All this clicking to make attacks when I gotta make like 3 of them.
Can we just have him roll the let's see if any of them go through, then we'll know if you actually need to roll.
Well, I'd still have to hit.
Goes through.
Nice.
Come on!
That one doesn't. But
The first one
it
may
is highly
go.
likely the first one's going to kill him anyways, so.
Finish him. And then you guys get to see Marius cough up blood and explode.
He's gonna end up like that priest in Wrath of the Righteous. Only instead of rats, it's gonna be canotic scarabs.
35 with his 11 toughness makes that 24. which brings him down to -11.
Add her up.
Which takes him down without chance of recovery from the resurrection orb.
Nice.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, just take off his legs and his arms so he's useless. He could try if he gets back up.
Oh, Goldie, that was
Yeah.
quite close.
He had a Rod of Night, a Resurrection Orb, a Swarm of Mind Shackle Scarabs,
Oh.
and the Power Field,
Nice.
which is still functioning, by the way.
I went power field.
I think. Yeah, I mean, Marius
I mean,
always
I've got a power field in the Rosaria, so Jace or Orc, we want to metagame it.
I mean, Marius
If I
wants
want to role play it, I'm going to look at the Orc suspiciously. Who the fuck are you?
the fuck are you? Anyway, does anything horrible happen to Marius? Hmm?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
I mean, not only to you, the tech heresy walking motherfucker also was.
Speaking of which,
The crime that was not listed on his thing was unsanctioned psyker,
Oh, okay.
as he is in fact an unsanctioned psyker.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm going to tend to Mattias.
Sure. 7, 1 health, I believe. No, wait, that's
9. It's going to be 9.
9 health. All right. In which
Yeah,
case,
it
that's cool.
doesn't let me add my bonus from my talent.
Sounds good. Marius is back at full. Hmm.
Ugh.
Welton's just going to walk over to Mattias and start picking little scarabs off of him.
Please get those things off me.
What tools do you have?
Me?
Yeah, what Medicaid tools do you have on you?
Just first aid kit.
Alright,
I mean, I got power armor. I just pick it and squish it.
well, more specifically, I was wondering if you were able to scan for the one that's currently digging into his brain.
Mm-hmm. That inconvenient part. Do you
Probably not.
Uh-huh.
I'd do that on the ship.
No, I'd have to do that on the ship. I wouldn't have that kind of tooling.
Yes. So, in other words, you probably notice like the small hole that's currently bleeding profusely. Realize there's something inside of it, and we start booking it for the ship. Hmm.
I mean, luckily, there's not currently a Necron Lord that can command you.
That is true. This thing is probably just gonna fucking sewer my connection anyway. Make me a mindless drone. Nevertheless, we start
No.
getting.
I'm
Hmm?
just gonna do roll me knowledge Xenos at -30.
Sure. 1 in 5 chance. Knowledge Xenos.
JC is.
Alright, then you don't know what these are.
Yeah, but presuming that something burrowing towards my brain is a good thing is not what we were gonna presume.
Would this be something I would know with knowledge and medical? Or with Imperial Navy?
Probably not.
Okay.
Out of
Mario.
character, given how Necrons are, they can activate the Scarab from anywhere
Mm-hmm.
to anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you could be in a different part of the universe and they can hit the do
Get
this
fucked
command
button.
button and
Mm-hmm.
make you follow the command.
Exactly.
He's a
So yeah,
sleeper cell.
Marius just goes, Jace, grab the bodies. I'm heading towards the ship. As he runs past the red eyes lieutenant and goes, something's burrowing into my brain, and if you're affected by it, well, you better follow me as he starts heading towards the ship as fast as
Yes. You hear a squelch sound as something gets ripped out of the back of his head and out of the suit, and it appears to be one of the small scarabs.
Uh-huh.
As he just uses telekinesis to pull it out of himself.
Alright.
Oh, I have telekinesis, but I don't have Medicaid knowledge.
No, you just like ripped it out. There's probably some damage in there.
Yeah. He's probably bleeding rather profusely from the internal damage that caused him.
Also using telekinesis just to hold the blood in.
Yes. This guy is literally just made out of duct tape. His suit like holds together because of his will. Now his head holds together because of his will.
I mean,
this guy's gonna collapse from exhaustion and explode.
I mean, he's a shonen protagonist.
Well,
oh yeah, you're right. He is. Shit, guys, we're gonna have to fight a shonen protagonist. We're screwed.
You don't have to fight him.
Escort the captain back to the ship.
You, Greenskin, carry that back to the ship.
I'll carry the Lord.
What carry does he like?
I will,
Oh, that's right. You weren't there for that. We pretty much painted Jace's power armor green.
Did we?
We did not. We did not, unless you did it secretly.
I think you said you were going to, and everyone else said no.
I think I distinctly remember saying the orc is welcome to try, but it will be under the pain of death.
No. We were somewhat optimistic about the painting. It was like, if it makes him go faster, maybe, but then nothing came out of it. It was the whole technologically modifying it that was like under oath of death.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The Harford says that he will join you on your ship shortly, as he walks back to join with his people.
Probably shaking a little bit from the brain damage he caused himself.
Perhaps. He's still in his battle suit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pack up and get back to the ship. As Jace goes to carry the Lord's body away, using his one arm that he currently has available.
Probably carry the two Lishguard bodies as well.
It seems I may need to make a request from Sigma.
Because I don't know about you, I'm awfully tempted in that dispersion shield.
I have an idea though.
And as you guys are recovering and whatnot, you see uncovering from very highly advanced cloaking is the pirate vessel just kind of next to you.
I presume it's a size category smaller than our ship, but still pretty impressive.
Yes. And once again, a hotbed of tech heresy, being a conglomeration of different xenotechnologies just kind of welded onto a ship.
I mean, this guy is tech heresy, psycho heresy. Is he just collecting them?
But as far as you can tell, there's been no chaos heresy involved with him.
It's like, I'm working on it. Don't worry. They're like a bunch of skulls painted red. Not with blood, but they're actual.
Turn a blind eye to the Xenos heresy because there's no chaos heresy.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
I don't like it, but there's bigger fish to fry.
I was about to say, I might like to add the only if it was legitimate chaos heresy, I would be rolling things.
But I mean, generally, one of those working with chaos heretics. Okay, maybe depends on the god they follow. Worshipping it, it's kind of a dangerous prospect. More so than anything else, really.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have enemy pirates?
I do, but the differences between the normal hatred and this in particular is that while Jace dislikes pirates, he hates pirates, gets a bonus to them. Chaos is just something he cannot stand.
Okay.
It's I essentially got the hatred talent chaos from this, but this is very specifically Jace needs to be kept in line when dealing with chaos because he will start shooting first.
Xeno's not happy, but whatever. Pirates is more not happy, but it's not chaos. Chaos? Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's more like chaos. I am out of ammo. Hand me my next bolter the moment he sees them.
Yeah.
Yep, ran out of ammo. Switching to the stick-up ass.
Yes.
The nice thing is that just going to stick up his ass and start beating people to death with it.
I mean, kind of a given being Imperial after all.
The Tech Priest ship, which is totally Mechanicus approved and not a ship full of heretics at all, request one of the Lich Guard bodies with full equipment, the Necron Lord body, along with the Resurrection Orb and the Mind Shackle Scarabs.
Cool. Let's keep the power field.
Yes.
And then
They're like, yo, best quality power field, we can make those.
And I'm gonna have Sigma strap it to Jace's armor.
Alright, we hand them over, and yeah.
And in exchange, without a acquisition roll, you can have access to their manufactorum.
Ooh.
Okay.
So in the Imperial list of equipment, you can have one thing at best quality.
Ooh.
Yeah, I already know what that is.
Period.
What is that?
Well, one
That
per
becomes
person.
plus 19 and hit modifier becomes 10.
You said what?
The orc doesn't get best quality.
You get scammed, orc.
I am thinking that force stuff. Even though I have no force training right now, I would have to get it.
What was the things again? I was reading up something.
You get one item from like the normal armory, like no Xeno armory stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think you have the core rulebook. I think into Into the Storm has some pretty like standard Imperial armaments.
Just if it says like Jukari armory or some shit.
I am actually half tempted to go with like a plasma gun, maybe.
If you guys are
Get a
doing
plasma
it,
gun. First roll is when you're out of fate points and you roll 100 and kill everyone.
Well, the thing is I think with it being best quality, I don't think it overheats.
yeah,
It would still just miss.
They would also like the Rod of Night if you guys don't want it.
What are you offering?
Just in addition.
No, I'm like, well, keep it if you don't have anything to offer for it.
No, I've got to go for my original plan. I've got to go for the Power Fist.
Also, remember, if you got your weapon can have any attachment, you can requisition it with attachment. Normally it's worse, but since they're giving it us, we can just grab that as well.
Oh shit! Okay. I don't think there's anything for the. I don't think there's any weapon attachments to the Power Fist, unfortunately.
No, don't think so either. But in case anyone has an idea.
Well, for your Power Fist.
Then again, maybe getting better. Actually, I don't think it is Xenotech. Would they have Salvation Shield? It's a near unique item, and I think it's Imperial.
I mean, you ask them and they start making one for you. Like, this
Yeah,
is
I
I think it's an exploiter vessel. I think that's the term for the, like, basically a Forge World, but on a
Yeah,
ship.
like a mobile Forge World.
Like doesn't have the production capacity of a Forge World because it isn't a world, but has the same level of production, same
Right.
technology level, if not a bit higher.
The refractor field is nice, but yeah, I'm gonna be going for, if possible, best quality Salvation Shield.
Nice.
Yeah, stats are in the RT info. I think that's from the Into the Storm book. It's a protection rating 70, which is slightly better than a refractor field.
Well, I'm gonna go with a best quality Power Fist, which is gonna look incredibly funny, I imagine, as they look at Jace's currently useless left arm.
They also offer Jace a bionic arm.
Well, glad you give you another arm. Why don't you just say so?
The arm is not fully gone yet. It will heal in time.
Blast. What was the blast special weapon quality again?
Splash radius, essentially.
I think blast means that it hits everyone in a 1 meter, or in a certain radius determined by the number.
The last one.
Yeah, so it was also hit in a 1 meter radius around the target.
I could get, well, it's a unique, but basically Meritech cannon, 2d10 plus 4, blast 1 pistol. I could shoot it twice.
I'm walking out with a sanctified best quality thunder hammer because let's do more damage, especially to demons.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. The sanctified quality. Ooh, does that technically count as an attachment?
It's a special weapon quality.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, if we can go with that, I may then go with the a sanctified best quality Power Fist in that case. We can go beat up demons together. Where the fuck is the sanctified quality again? Is it in the core rulebook?
It's in Blood and Martyrs, Ascension, Daemon Hunter, Death Watch, Black Crusade, and Only War Rulebook.
Okay, that is just me gonna go rogue, trader, FFG, sanctified item quality. Here we go.
But yes, it is.
Yeah, force weapons are in the 1 to 6.
Okay.
In the Into the Storm book. I mean.
Okay, we'll go for that. So Thanks, thing here, for not telling me what the sanctified thing does. I need.
It basically negates the toughness bonus. It's not like ridiculous.
I mean, still against demons, that's very, very nice.
Or not the toughness bonus. It negates the unnatural toughness.
I mean, that's still very good. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for a sanctified, best quality. What is the fucking thing here? It's a. Is it Mazoa pattern? I've got to make use of my 64 weapon skill somehow. And I figured the best way to go about that is by beating people to death with a fist. How have I lost the page where melee weapons are?
You know, since I can't use any of the cooler robot weapons, can I just get the mesh armor?
You can, I could say you can get like a core rulebook weapon and go for one of the orc weapons. Just kind of modify it.
Well, I already know the weapon I want to get as a work weapon, but I have to roll for it.
I mean, in which case you could get a free like Imperial shield, like get the good shield, and then you roll for the orc weapon.
Well, I was trying to think, would orc actually use like a reflector shield at all?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want an orc weapon, I'm saying you can say that we get you an Imperial weapon and you just fucking use it as parts.
Alright.
I could get 2 more Inferno pistols, except I could make them shotguns. Inferno shotgun pistol.
Okay, so that is.
Just out of sheer curiosity, our profit factor is what, 57?
Yeah, let me check.
Yes, it was 57.
Okay, well, I now have a thing that replaces the Jace's blade.
Alright, this is confusing. Why someone's got says very rare / scarce. What does that mean?
Good question.
Depends on the setting. It's either very rare or scarce.
Well, I'd probably say scarce, considering I can more or less cobble it together. Right.
Like just pick a weapon from the orc book and you can have it, kind of thing.
Okay, so this should be right. I'm pretty sure.
Aha!
Do you have any bolt weapons, Donut?
I do. Yes, I have a storm bolter.
You should get the organ grinder guns.
Alright, between those two, I now have my range weapon.
I should get what, Julius?
The organ grinder rounds. If a target takes damage from the shell after reduction from armor of toughness, you must make a toughness test at a -10 penalty for every damage, or take 2d10 additional rending damage that is not reduced by armor of toughness.
What book are they in?
Into the Storm.
Alright.
Organ grinder wise. Effects. Must take a minus 10 out of every point of damage taken. What?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
And that's really good if they deal like 1 or 2 damage. They must make a toughness check or take a bunch of damage. And look at the air torch canisters, by the way, Donut. That's more for me than you, but still.
Oh, jeez, yeah, that's pretty fucking good. Well, I don't think I can requisition the organ grinder rounds because I've already just asked for the.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
Harvest.
it's a future interest.
That is fucking nasty. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was thinking of requisitioning the pistols, 2 more plasma pistols with the shotgun shells, essentially.
That is nasty.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be on every single shot from like a storm bolter.
Yes.
Huh. I may have to get a steady supply of organ grinder rounds.
Yeah, indeed.
Because that would sort of make my melter gun a little bit useless, methinks. But you know what? I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm. It has to do damage. Though. If it isn't able to, does nothing.
Yeah, well, that's the nice thing about the Stormbolt is it's got what is it, tearing, so it has a high chance of doing damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright. I can't wait to find out how much XP we get at the end because I have my combo.
All right. So, after about 2 days, your ship is getting a hailing from the pirate vessel.
Mm-hmm. We return our hail. Trust is
Yes.
important in these sectors.
In accordance with our deal, I'd like you to head for these coordinates. Any sends them to you.
Mm-hmm.
And once there, it would be in your best interest to be sure that your weapons are powered down.
Hmm.
You will, however, need your shield at full power, if you have one. If not, good luck.
Yeah.
With that, his ship first, the cloaking reactivates, and then, relatively dangerously close to you, actually, opens a portal into the warp and jumps.
Mm-hmm. Matthias looks very torn. Well, I suppose we'll have to face our fate eventually. Well, everyone, let us get our things and get ready to meet with Captain Redeye. A bit earlier than I'd hoped.
Yeah, sorry to say, Captain, I'll be going into whatever fight we're about to be going in still one-handed, I'm afraid.
I'm sure they can give us a bit of time for your recovery.
And doctor says it's going to be a few weeks.
True enough. Well,
Let's see, I want to draw a circle.
Well, if we could stop at a port and try and get some more equipment, that'd be real swell, Captain.
Pretty much
Sure,
the only
Redeye.
place out of the world that we know of is Footfall, and we might invite another Inquisition shenanigans if we go back there.
No, risk it. Let's do it. Ugh.
You can risk it for the biscuits.
Where the fuck is the sanctified quality?
Hmm.
Oh, weapon social quality is 169. Okay.
Yeah, good enough. The coordinates lead to there.
Oh no.
Where?
Interesting.
Look at the Rift of Hecaton.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling that we may need to take a few weeks to prepare ourselves.
Question: when we realize where that is, because it seems like it's like somewhere near warp thing related. Can I roll for lore warp? Would that count, or is it more like other skill?
For the roofs, go ahead.
Yeah, Race of Hecaton. Yeah.
While it's rolling, is like, can I get a pistol, ammo,
I'm gonna
and
spend
a
a fate point.
have a +10 on that as well, and a sight as well? I can't seem to find the rules for it. I know at least I can get the sights for free, but I don't know the ammo.
God damn it, I have
What
no
kind of
idea.
ammo do you want?
It's ammo that turns the Inferno pistol into a shotgun. Specifically, it's into the storm, and it's called the Ear Torch Canisters.
Oh yeah, you can use those. So if
Mhm.
there's rules for it, yeah, you can
Yeah.
get those. You can get those
Wonderful.
normally anyways, I think.
Yeah, it's just you get them all in one acquisition roll, because I know I can get the. Specifically, I want a Inferno pistol, 2 new Inferno pistols, best quality, with the sight, and then the ammo. I know I can get the best quality with sight with 1 acquisition roll, but I'm not sure about the ammo specifically. Which is why I'm asking.
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you. Alright. -1 before degrees to success, I presume tells nothing.
Yeah, so it's like it's warp, yo. Nothing specific.
Mhm.
Oh, that's what I need. I need a backpack. I need a backpack ammo pack for my Stormbolter. It can hold 200 rounds of ammunition for bolt weapons.
Nice.
The rifts of Hecaton are in a natural darkness in the far depths of the Cronus expanse, like the anger of gods fallen upon worlds long ago. Their presence casts a long shadow across the expanse. The rift of stars are guttered and dead, and the Bulgrid traders who go there do not return. The rifts long ago swallowed the potent Lord Inquisitor and rogue trader Cobra Sequer, and many suppose the same fate to have befallen the disciples of Thule who followed in his wake. The stars that exist in the shadow of the rifts are ill-omened places of which little is known apart from the uncertainties of myths and prophecy.
Well, I think we're heading. Yeah, I think if we're heading into the fucking Rifts of Hecaton, we really should take some time to stock up on equipment.
I'll more put it like kind of there-ish. Outskirts of it, just kind of like this place.
Further in than it should be possible for it to have it, but still in. Still ominously deep into the rifts of Hecaton.
But not, am not returning deep.
Yep.
Yep, that's definitely. Jace is definitely proposing we stop somewhere civilized and stock up. Then, in that case.
Okay. Quick
See,
question.
the only place you've been, the port that you've been is Footfall. It doesn't mean you can't go to a different port.
I'm not sure if like I think close enough is like 7 dooms, Final Echoes.
Let's see. Top right was Agri World, Feudal World, Feudal World, Pleasure World. Probably best would be Mining World. Possibly Pleasure World. It's the Imperium after all. Or Frontier World. Let's see, is there anyone close to us? Nudwesh. We could go head to.
Where, sorry?
Nudwesh.
I'm trying to think, where the fuck are we again?
Top left.
Not Duish, alright, so that's red. That's Frontier World.
I feel like they would probably be a reasonable place to stock up on. Or a Mining World, which would just have a lot of materials.
Jace is also wanting time to recover, so this is also an elaborate plan to have 3 weeks elapse.
Which one were you thinking of going to?
Nudwesh. The one to the right of us. The closest one. What is it? Is it a dead gas giant? What? No, War World. It's a War World.
On the upside, a war world should... Wait, how is a war world defined, just before I say anything really stupid?
Warworld is like...
Part of an active war zone.
Yeah. Here we go.
I mean, I suppose if we are looking for... I don't know what people are looking for, but weapons and ammunition would not be in short supply in on a war world.
Is Nightwish a Warworld?
I'm looking at Zaith.
Okay. I'm looking at Nightwish and like, yeah... I don't think you can get what you want here. Oh no. Oh, okay. So the planet itself, from information you have knowledge of the Cronus Expanse, anyone?
I think that is our dear Capitan.
I do believe I have that. Let me check. To lore. What's it? I just want I wrote it down. I have it. Lore. There it is. Corona's Expanse found it. Minus 0.5. Maybe enough, maybe not.
Nadawesh itself is an ancient, desiccated world covered in deserts and the ruins of large hive cities. However, there is a prolific extra imperial market, we'll say, around the planet.
Well, that'd be a good as place as any to stock up. Better or worse.
For Zaith, so Zaith is a war world, and if you want to know who they're at war with, it's themselves. And you can roll another check for that if you want.
Oh no. Civil War. I'll roll a check to see if I can figure out that. Minus 2.1 is probably not enough. And
You know that Zaith has different warring clans and one supercontinent that they fight over.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
what were the other ideas?
Another version Z was the close one. Anyone had any else ideas? Those were mine. I mean, Final Echoes and Seven Dooms might be something interesting. They're special,
They
so I have no idea. What they are.
yes, special. Although Seven Dooms is like kind of the name in the style of Corpse Fortune and False Hope.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's nothing that says we can't just do like a quick like zoom around. It'll take some time, but there was never a time limit specified for us going to Captain Red Eye's location.
Yes, but we should still keep a honest.
Well, it's the kind of thing everyone knows how warp travel is, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you could leave now and arrive there yesterday,
Yeah.
Interesting.
or you could
So-
leave now and arrive there 1,000
Yeah.
years from now and everyone's dead.
Arrived just as Lieutenant headed out on his mission to go and steal some Necron tech.
So I propose we do a round of like these four maybe.
Mm-hmm. Three of these.
I'm trying to think where Jason actually keeps his power armor. Because his personal equipment is not going to be stored amongst the crew's like.
The poor
Could,
engineers trying to like repair Jace's power armor to find
Yes,
it
could you go to
completely.
the Paradise World?
Oh, what?
Oh god, I can't imagine. I would have voted for that just for the sheer shenanigans.
What's going on in that world?
God, I feel like I'm playing Star Sector again, where I go to different fucking star systems to try and find the one specific weapon that someone is selling. Because I'm now fixated on a certain ammunition type.
Solus and Carmine contains walled gardens where the rich and powerful can unwind and sow their oats, with the populace living to wait on them hand and foot, or step aside and make art, music, and pretty things. A beautiful place to live.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a place for a bunch of rich people to be rich at.
Marius would gladly go there if he wasn't, otherwise preoccupied. Mm-hmm. I feel like Jace would last like 5 minutes there.
I hate it here. He just has like women come up to him to start talking. And he just goes deep
All I
into
can think of
through
is
Cadian warfare.
for those of you that have watched The Mandalorian, the new season where with the city that Jack Black's the ruler of or whatever, like that. That's what I'm kind of imagining.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the rich people part of it, and they just kind of ignore the not rich people part of it that makes everything function.
Mm-hmm.
I know you haven't seen it yet, but I think Twisted Metal probably would give you a better thing with that.
I don't
Where
know.
they have it. Pretty much it's walled off city where people that are rich have slaves, and if these slaves do something wrong, they take a part of their body as a trophy.
Yeah, probably.
Well, it might be me, and might be because I didn't really sleep that much, but like the meeting with Red Eye, like if this was a video game, this gives me like a make sure you finish all of your side quests before attempting that mission.
That's a good question. Do we even have any more side missions, or we actually complete them all?
We completed all the side missions. Now
Dark Figure, yeah. Mechanicals Expedition, yeah. Kraskell documents, yeah.
Yep. This is either the like a dramatic encounter or like the end of Act 2, you know?
I'll say that depends on how the meeting goes.
Uh-huh. Because this could be like the prelude to things getting worse. Basically, that's the end of Act 2. Or it could be the finale, depending on how badly it goes.
I will say the hilarious finale that I'm half planning involves all of the factions you've pissed off showing up. So the Necrons show up, the Dark Eldar show up, Orcs show up to wah you. That Deathwatch kill team shows up for killing an Inquisitor.
Yeah.
How many people have we pissed off?
In the campaign, arguably 4 factions.
Which factions are they again, aside from like the Inquisition, apparently?
So Inquisition, Orcs, Necrons, Dark Eldar, arguably Chaos because you fucked with them a bit.
Cool.
I mean, Chaos hates everyone, so
we all know it's going to turn into this.
Okay.
If we consider backstories as well, we have Mechanicus, we have Imperial Guard, and potentially the Navy? Did Walton just kind of retire, or I forget why he left the Navy.
Technically never did. I'm part of the ecclesiarchy. I was raised on a naval vessel.
Okay. But Navy might be involved because the Imperial Guard needs to get here somehow.
Yeah. Jace may have could have come myself. I do appreciate, like, I looked up some of the rules for like commissar stuff, and it's if a commissar fails their test to like recover morale, the commissar is removed from play, with the implication that their own squad shot them.
That's hilarious.
So that is just what I'm imagining Jace did.
Yes. Did we decide what world we're going to?
I still think we do a circle around of like these 4. And
Basically, if you don't find what you want in sight, we look at Nadoesh, Chain Deco, 7 Dooms, and then we go.
I will say we can probably skip 7 Dooms and maybe Fatal Echoes, because what I have on 7 Dooms is that it's there.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
no, in which case,
I checked the book, I checked the wiki. The only source of 7 Dooms is that it's right there.
Okay, brilliant.
Not even what it is.
Wow, I like how they call it special, and then they wrote nothing about it. What a bunch of rankers.
Oh, apparently they're just corpse stars. Apparently, so.
Yeah.
Corpse stars? What?
Corpse stars.
It's a section of stars. So I think it's that with the Houston. I think Fatal Echoes is part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, far corpse stars. Or... Yeah.
But yeah, we look for. Basically, we try and get the resupplies, and then we head out. If we don't find anything interesting, we just get the resupplies and hands out. Otherwise, something weird might happen, but that's about the plan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll figure out if I want to delay the Red Eye encounter more or not and have something weird happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Zaith is kind of interesting. Yeah, I will call it there. I know it's a bit early, but 1 without Simon and 2 without knowing what the hell's going to happen next.
Yeah, that is fine.
We could go back to playing Baldur's Gate 3.
We can do like a powerful boss, so.
How much XP? Oh, wise GM.
Hmm.
700.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Yay! Well,
We're rank 5 now, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah, we were since last session, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I need to make a roll. Can I use your +10, Joyce?
Sure. What are you rolling exactly? I need to know.
Armor.
Sure, go ahead. How green is his armor?
No, it is. I have my range weapon.
Hey, what is it?
I have 2 rocket launchers that I strapped together. That.
What an orcish weapon if I've ever heard one.
Oh, that's the question. What are we going to be doing about the power field that the Necron Lord had?
Marius wanted it. Like, out of character is obviously best on the orc, but in character I don't think we give that to the orc. That's a good question. To be fair, next time we fight Necron, whoever has this shield will be getting targeted first.
I mean, I feel like we put the power fields on the 2 frontline combatants.
That's actually a gag. Yeah, Marius still lacks a power shield, which is inconvenient.
I already have one.
Marius does not.
I also don't have one.
Yeah, be like your glorious leader me should definitely have a power shield, but I don't know. There's always more interesting things to roll for than a power shield, even though it's hilariously OP.
Here you go. This is what I need to roll the armor for.
Combi shooter. Twin length weapon. Oh god.
Twin link is interesting.
Oh, that's a twin-linked rocket. Oh no.
That's hilarious.
Okay, well I'm grabbing Mighty Shots for 500 XP, I think. Because that gives me a +2 to all damage for ranged attacks.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. So, thanks for the session, Ria. I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, I now have armor +20.
Nice. Oh, I need Hardy, that's what I need. Okay, let's grab Hardy as well then for 200.
I'll have to think what I want to get. I have a few options. Like Strong-Minded, Sound Constitution, Warp Sense, Infused Knowledge, and some Psychic Powers.
Wait, I still have 250 to spend. I thought I was out.
I only have 50 XP and I don't know how I'm going to get rid of that 50 XP.
But yeah, you know what that turns my gun into now?
What?
A 60, 10 plus 5.
Sorry, what?
60, 10 plus 5.
Oh, what's
because
rocket launcher, it's made to take out tanks.
Yeah, that is true.
The thing is he's got to hit with it.
Yeah, I can't aim with it.
Oh, God.
It's inaccurate.
Oh, God. I think this was a heavy weapon as well. So you've got to brace as well. Otherwise, you're taking like a -30 to hit with it.
Which I had to double check because I think I can get something that actually.
Bulging biceps would be.
That's what I have to. That's what I'm getting ready to look to see.
Yeah, I think it's bulging biceps. That's the one you're going to be needing.
Let's
It means that you can.
see.
Yeah, it means you don't have to brace.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember where that's what's under for. Oh, I am 50 short.
Ah,
I needed 300. I have 250 left.
damn.
I should look at what I needed, what I can buy.
Okay, these are some very boring talents that I'm getting, but considering the fact that I am a significant source of ranged DPS, I need Mighty Shot because that just gives me
Yeah,
flat.
that is fair.
And then Hardy means that as somebody who is consistently getting injured, Welton's healing is going to be massively more effective because I will now only ever be classed as lightly wounded.
That is also good for you.
Yeah. So now Welton can heal Jace in all his lovely glory. Okay.
I don't think there's too many more talents I could take to heal either.
Okay,
This has got to be the weirdest healing class I've ever played.
Okay, there we go. Jace's Stormbolter now deals 1d10 plus 9 with tearing. He's basically dealing 2d10's worth of damage now with that.
My Thunderhammer's 2d10 plus 19.
Jesus fuck. I think the Power Fist I have is 2d10 plus. It's double strength bonus of 12 plus 2 because of crushing blow. 2d10 plus 14 for the Power Fist, which isn't bad considering the fact it's a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, if I didn't get the worst life, I was going. The other item I was getting was a power claw.
And that is
2d10 with 10 pen and gives you unnatural strength times 2.
very nice.
And I can customize it.
Powerful and Freedom Woolly. Okay, yeah, this is. I'm slowly approaching levels of stuff that is going to be very, very nice.
Yeah, finally get Forbidden Lord Demonology.
Hey.
Might as well show back up again. This is the BG3 channel after all.
Okay, so you'll be happy to know, Julius, on Jace, I now have +2 to my ranged weapon damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I now have Hardy, which is the talent that allows Jace to be treated as lightly wounded for all healing rolls. Because I'm getting a little bit sick of being hit, I'll be entirely honest.
Yeah, the downside is the custom bits I can add, I cannot put them on the human weapons.
Nah. So True Grit. Okay, Rapid Reaction.
Ooh, what's Blade Master do?
Good question. I don't remember.
Reroll missed attack once per round.
Oh, Blade Master was that?
It's pretty good.
Dude,
Wait, what was the talent?
Blade Master.
Keep in mind, it won't work with your Thunderhammer.
It needs to be a sword, right?
It needs to be an edged weapon.
It says melee weapon training any.
No, read further on. When attacking with any bladed
Any
weapon.
bladed weapon.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I mean, you can always get a two-handed eviscerator.
I mean, the Thunder Hammer is just kind of my thing now.
That is true.
At this point.
Yeah.
That is a good question. Can I modify my war safe, or is that? Because it only says on the to customize is the following upgrades cannot be used to modify human weapons.
It has to be orc weapons.
Okay. Well, then I will roll one more for my range weapon. Come on.
So I'm watching the Warhammer 4K Looney Tunes edition. Just the fucking Chaos Space Marine coming in out of nowhere.
Hey, I now have a red light on my rocket launcher.
A red light sight, yep. Just before the explosion, they see a red dot sight. Why am I just imagining a red dot sight on an orc being completely mistuned and somehow still helping?
There. Let's see.
Here we can hear Donut having a good time.
Guardsman pulls out a grenade launcher, the Space Marine pulls out a plasma gun, the Chaos Space Marine pulls out a plasma gun, the Tau pulls out a rail gun, and the Orc pulls out a squig with dynamite on it.
I'm just curious about this.
Then the Eldar show up saying the Tyranids are coming.
There you go.
They've taken the Tyranids to Isengard.
Oh no, it'll just be the one. But yeah.
Oh no, I'm tempted to give Morlocks that Tavern Brawler feed.
Oh, here we go. Here's the Necrons. That is a buxom fucking Sister of Battle.
That's pretty much how I imagine what's going to happen when I fire my rockets.
Oh shit, this is made by the same... Oh no, I've just realised who made this video. Oh no, it's the same person who made the Furry Crusades video. Series of videos. That would be sick. Avenge me, brother!
Oh, have you seen the Zelda one yet? That they did?
So I'm still just a little bit too disgusted by the Focus video. Where is Withers again? Withers! You fucking undead prick, where's my lunch money?
I think I'm gonna go with Psyche Powers.
I have yet to long rest yet, actually, I've just realised.
Uh-huh.
This is the nice thing about fighter gaming.
I get called like the Tavern Brawler feat, and
Oh,
she
that's
doesn't. She has plus 10 damage.
I'm sad that two short rests per long rest now.
You wanted coffee lock?
Or fighter gaming.
I mean, yeah, if they just had infinite short rest, fighters would play the entire game without long resting a single time and still win.
I'm gonna bounce from the voice. Thank you for the session. It was fun.
Have a good one.